Here. Come from here. Come, Rudrika. क्या कल्ला है? चीकी कल्ला है क्या? हाँ, डक कैसे करता है? क्वैक क्वैक। हाँ, ऐसे करता है डक। Let's go. So let's go. Slowly. Don't fall, okay? Don't fall. Here, from here. Come. Dandu.
Big dandu. पापा.
हाँ, पापा पकड़ लिए तुमको. अब यहाँ से जंपिंग करना है. Come. ऐसे. Come. हाँ, come. ए. पानी है. ओ माय गॉड. वाश फिनिश हो गया. You want to sit? You want to sit here? 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 You can sit. रनिंग यस. हाँ, गो अंदर चलो. हाँ, गो चलो गो. जल्दी. हाँ, आओ और अंदर आ. बोलो भैया जल्दी. गो रुद्रिका गो. हाँ. Oh my God, Rudrika. Hmm. 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 कौन है? चलो चलो हाँ। हाँ। No, 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 no. ये जी भैया रनिंग कौन कर रहा है? लुल्लू कर रहा है क्या रनिंग? Are you running? What are you doing? Running. So many ducks, Rutu. See, so many ducks. Wow, go.
Go
Go अंदर. भाग. बबू इधर आ. बबू इधर. This way. You want to see water? You want to see water here? You want to see this? Hmm. 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 Ah. Yes.
What is it? Fan.
Uh-huh. वे भाग. हाँ.
वो दे दो. नहीं, ओके. तुमने मुझे आई दो.
It's okay. Let's go.
Go.
Papa, pass. डैम गिर जा रहा है क्या तुम्हारा? गंदा हो जाएगा बाबू कैप, फिर पेपर रोएंगे। ओके, दिस इज ओके। चल 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 चल, चल। Airplane. You can see this. Babu. See this. Ria. Ria, see. This is tree. The cross section of the tree. I've cut it like this, and you see there are rings. So many rings. These rings are the age of the tree. So what's the age of this tree? 68 years. Oh, 68-year-old tree. You want to touch it? Okay. Come. Or we'll see this tree here now. Come.
Money here. Okay, so let's say you pass away today in British Columbia. You've probably got assets like this: mutual funds, stock, investment property, money in your bank account, etc. What happens when you die? You go through what's called the probate process. So you actually have to go through, and the government considers on the date of your death that you sold all of your assets, and you are required to pay provincial tax on them. To actually go through and do this, the government is going to charge a tax to come across the value of your estate. It's going to be about 1.4% on estates over 50 grand, which, as you can guess, in British Columbia, that's quite a few. That's probably most people if they own property or anything like that. So the government's going to charge you an extra tax of 1.4%. It's going to take you guys about 3 to 6 months for the government to actually go through and review anything and find out what the value of your estate is. So it's going to take quite some time. Afterwards, you're going to finally get your final tax bill, and then you have to make another appointment with the court. And as you guys can imagine, people are passing away all the time, so these courts are very busy. And then at which point you're going to go through and pay your final taxes. That process is going to take another 3 to 6 months, so you're looking at probably one year to a year and a half at this point. Also, if the person that passed away owes any debts or creditors, those creditors are also going to make a claim on the estate, and they're of course going to try to get money out of it as well. Then of course, if you have a lawyer overseeing your estate, which most people do when someone passes away in BC, the lawyer will go through and review everything, as it's much easier to settle with that. They take time and they cost money as well. After we've gone through that entire process though, the money will actually come to the beneficiaries. Again, this whole process is going to probably take 12 to 18 months on average, right? So I would say 12 to 18 months at minimum in BC. Now, alternatively, if we had a segregated fund over here, the money actually goes through to the beneficiaries roughly 7 to 10 business days after we get the death claim in one form from IA. So it's a much simpler, much cleaner estate settlement process. So what do we actually skip? Well, we don't have this 3 to 6 month wait here. We actually get to bypass the estate, so we don't have to deal with this amount right here. So we don't have to pay the 1.4% probate tax. We don't have the wait over here. If it was set up properly, any debts or creditors, the assets will be protected from them. And the lawyer here as well, we don't need to use him because we're in a seg fund. We again settle the full estate in 7 to 10 business days. Most people, if you think about it otherwise, are going to go through this whole process. It's very prolonged, it's very complicated. With a seg fund, the parents can rest easy knowing their kids are going to get the money very quickly, versus imagine they have mortgages or other additional payments and they want to leave money behind, and it's instead going to take 12 to 18 months going down the conventional path. So this is a very, very powerful slide when you guys want to show clients when they're thinking about leaving their money to the next generation. They want their kids to get the money quickly, not have to wait over a year in most cases as well, and pay a little bit extra tax.